Okay, fine. Yesterday we have discussed about functions, right? That all the functions concepts we have discussed, and today we are going to discuss about the object concepts. Okay, so actually this is also an important topic in JavaScript. It's an important part of JavaScript. So in JavaScript, everything is every like variable or function array that is a type of an object only, right? So So because of that, we need to know about the object first. So what is mean by an object? Object is nothing but a collection of properties. Okay, object is nothing but a collection of properties. We can write here of properties. Okay, again. So what is mean by a property? Property. A property means it's a name value pairs. Name and value name and value pairs. Okay, remember these definitions. We will see in depth about like what is this property. Okay, what is this name and what is this value. Okay, this is about an object is a collection of properties. In real time, if you take a human body, that is an object only, like it's a car is an object. Okay, similarly, so everything is an object only. Okay, so object have multiple properties. Okay, multiple properties. So what is mean a single property? So if you take a car, the car having the color, okay, red color, okay, blue color. So similarly, so that is a color is a property. Okay, color is a property. Similarly, and it is a type like automatic or gear type. You can tell automatic or manual. This is also one property only. Okay, and and we can tell the model. Okay, in model and the make type, like who is the maker of that car, like Maruti Suzuki, Hyundai, Honda. Okay, like this. So these are the makers of that car. Maker is in a property and model. So in if you take in Suzuki, you can take Swift, Desire, so Baleno, okay, like that. Because different type of models are there. That model, that single model is also a property only. You can if you take that model, so model name colon, so model name is a property name. Okay, model name is a property name. Shift, this is a property value. Okay, not only a single car, right? If you take number of cars we have, so number of objects we have, so each object the type will be different. Actually these property names are different. Not property name, property values are will be different. Each object will have their own property values. Okay, so this is about short introduction about an object. Now we'll go to the implementation of the object. Okay. So before going into the object, I want to about some two more variables we have. Like variable declaration, we will use generally var, right? Okay. Apart from var, we have two more are there, let and constant. Okay. Let and constant. So yesterday only I need to tell you about this let and constant because we have seen yesterday that scope concept, right? So local variable and global scope. Okay, local variable scope and global scope. So that var is a generally JavaScript variable declaration we will use var, right? But inside that function scope, okay, any block level scope, we will use two more variable types that are let. Okay, with these let is keyword and constant is a keyword. So for suppose yesterday we have seen that function, okay, some yard squares, okay, yard squares here, here where some a equal to square of, here we have, will take like x comma y, this x. Okay, this have taken two variables, right? Square of y. Now this square function we need to write like function square of some v. So what it will do, it will return v star v. Okay. Finally, these these function will return you a y here. Okay. Return a plus b. So this is a function, right? So I told you this a variable scope is up to these function scope only, right? Up to here only, right? Up to this black only. So these A and B variables are local to the local variable scope. These are having the local variable scope up to in this function only. If I'm trying to access this outside here, okay, outside here, like console log of A, so we already know, right? We will get that. So we need to include this in this HTML, right? We will include, how we will include, we already know. Script src objects, objects.js. And if you mention that is better, text class JavaScript. Done. Now you can see here, I'm trying to access that a variable outside of the this function. So we can't access that a variable outside of that function, because that a variable and b variable having the local variable scope into that function only. So in that cases, so here also written v star v is there, right? Here if you have created any variable like in, okay, you have created some in variable, okay, in equal to 0 something, okay, why it is giving this error, where txt equal to some text interesting. Okay, now you can see that txt, this txt is a variable having the local scope up to this function only. If I'll trying to access these like console.log of, okay, console.log of, here also I can't access that x value outside, not x value, the txt value outside of that function also I can't access that, the console.log of txt. What is not refreshing? Okay, okay, fine, fine. Why it is not calling this? Because we haven't called that function, right? Okay, at x comma y we need to pass, right? Now you will see that error. Okay, you will get that error. Console.log here, first square is not defined. Function square, that only, right? Okay, txt is not defined here. Okay, you got txt is not defined because I trying to access this txt outside of that function. Now in that cases, okay, if it is a block level scope, okay, you can use instead of where we have two more variable types are there, we can use that too, that are let and constant. Okay, let or constant, you can use let here. Okay. So, so that let and constant are the block level that are having the block level scope only. Okay. Inside that block, if you are using to use var, instead of that var, you can use let and constant. Okay. Let and constant you can use. And so for suppose var txt, I have declared here var txt. Okay. Suppose you can think that. So var txt here, I have defined here one more var txt. Or otherwise, here by using something var txt equal to empty, I have defined. Okay. Where is that console dot log statement? So we got hello here. So these var txt also there, right? So sometimes we will get the if you are not using let and constant values, sometimes we will have the conflicts like this txt, and inside this txt we will have the conflicts. So in that case, to avoid the naming conventions concept conflicts, okay, naming convention conflict. So in that cases, you can use the instead of this var, you can use let txt equal to that you can use, or otherwise constant txt you can use. The difference between let and constant is, so if you have declared any value with the variable with that let or constant, first one we can see with the constant. If you are trying to let initial value is empty, if you are trying to change that value, that the txt value is there, right? That txt value to the some another some like test here. I want to change to the test. In that case, you will get an error because the constant value means first whatever you have assigned that value, you can't change by using this. You can't override that value. Okay. So that in that cases, you will use mostly, okay, mostly you want to declare a variable and with that variable only having the default value, and it can't be override in any other in any another way. So in that cases, you will use the constant. So if you can use instead of that constant, you can use let, still you will not get error because let will be overridden. So if you want to override that value, you can use the letter. If you don't want to override that default value, you can use the constant. Okay. I told you right, inside any block level scope that that times will come, then you can use the let and constant values. Okay, let and constant values. Where you can use in the global scope only. Okay, mainly we have one function. Inside that function, general calculations things are there. In that cases, you can use where. There also you can use let and constant, no problem. Okay, instead of where you can you are using let and constant, that will be best practice actually in JavaScript. Okay, because that let and constant values you can't be you can take that values outside of that function. Okay, so that scoping level things like scoping level errors we will not get in future if you are using let and constant values. So let and constant will be used whenever you have the scoping concept, the local scope, global scope, those things. Generally, if you don't have any functions or nothing, just you are declaring one variable where a equal to 10 something, and some below only you are doing like where z equal to x plus y. In that cases you can declare no problem, that because there is a no scope concept is not there. But if you are coming into the scope concept, actually sometimes the scope will disturb by using the var key. Okay? I don't know exactly the scenario, but it will dilute actually by using the var keyword. That global scope, that scoping is there, right? That will dilute if you are using the var keyword. So because of that, if you are in any case, if you are using the scoping level things, you can use instead of where let and constant. I already told where you can use the constant. So the value, if you are defining a variable, okay, with the default value where txt equal to empty, or here where txt equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, something. And here instead, and you don't want to change anyone who don't want to change that value in future, okay, in that case you can use the constant. I use constant, and if I'm trying to change that value to the some another text here, okay, now you can change assignment to constant variable, okay, square. That txt is there, right? Here you are changing the constant value, assigning the constant value variable to another value. That is an error actually. So if you remove this, it will work. And in that cases, if you want to override the default value of any variable, then you can use the let. That will work fine. So this is about let and constant. Remember this. Now coming to the object. Object. The syntax for writing an object is where obj equal to, or instead of that where obj, I'm giving person. Okay, person is an object I'm referring, or you can refer car. Car is an object only. So actually we will create an object in three ways. So the first way is by using this object literal way. Okay, object literal way, and this is an object. So this is object literal syntax. Okay, and inside this I'm going to write the properties. I told you, right, collection of properties. The car having the property name, car name, okay, and shift, some shift, and making year. Okay, I'm writing that making year. Dot, don't write inside the dot. Okay, some like this you can write. Why don't write dot inside? I'll let you know soon. We'll see. 2020. The making year and that model. Otherwise, maker. Okay, that is Suzuki. Okay, and one more type, or otherwise drive type. Okay, drive type is manual or automatic. So we can tell manual. And so tires count. Okay, tires count, a door count, like that. A color we have, right? Major color, some red color. This is the general object actually. Okay, where car. This car is an object now, and with the properties like name and the value. Shift is a value, right? Okay, name, value, page. Collection is a, like, sorry, object is a collection of properties, and each property is a collection of name, value, page. Okay, page, name, value, page means this is name, like property name, and this is the property value. So this is an object, right? This way we can create an object, or otherwise you want to create car one. Okay, already one car is there, so I'm creating one more car. Like this way also we can create a car. And so if you write here console.log of car, okay, and also console.log of, not here we have taken independent, console.log of car one. Now you can see here, this is an object actually. It is consist of part open and closing curly braces. Inside that we got color, drive type, maker, name. Okay, these are the properties. Whatever the properties you have written, here we got that car. And below also you got the empty object. Okay? The car one is an object only. It is created. If you write here, like, sorry, console.log. If you write here, type of car, okay, type of car one. Now you can see object, okay. Still, like this also we can create, and like this we can create, okay. And one more way is there to create an object. The third way is car2 equal to new by using a new keyword means the constructors for constructor we will create, right. This is the constructor way. By using the object constructor we can create an object, okay. Now similarly we can see that still you can create an object here. See, it's with empty properties, and here also with empty properties. We will see how we can send properties into this, and this also we can see. And with the default values also, here we have seen with the default properties, we can create an object with this. With the empty object here we can create. And where car to equal new object, right? Here also we can give that properties. Okay, like this, and some name, okay, John. So you can see that, okay, name John. One property is assigned right here. New object of here, that object name. One object I have created, and that object with the property name. Okay, so that default one object it is created with the name colon John. Now, how we can send property into an object? Okay. How we can add property into an object? Okay. Already these property we have, right. In any case, I want to add properties into an object. How we can add here? So here car1 is there, right? Here car1 is an empty object. Now I want to add properties into that car1, right? Car1 dot, okay, with the dot notation, okay, dot name equal to that value, okay. You can give here, okay, some value. Now I'm saving this. You can see here, okay, name Bellino, car1 dot name Bellino. If I had written like this, means I'm adding the properties, new property name, okay. Here name we have shift, right. Here instead of that name, if you are confusing, is the name car dot model name. You can write model name. Now you can see with that model name, okay, with that model name, and the value is Bellino. That new property is added into an object. Okay. In this way we can, okay, in three ways we can create an object, like by using this way, object way, and object empty object way we can create an object. And by using the object constructor also, by using the object constructor, this object is a constructor actually, okay. By using that object constructor we can create an objects. These three ways we need to, if you want to add any property into an object, existing object, okay, by using that dot, okay. And also, so these dot notation will also be useful for here console.log of car I have written, right. Console.log of now car dot, I want to drive type. Dot drive type means I will get manual, okay, to access a property in an object. So to access a property of an object, we will use dot and name. That here car dot drive type, here similarly car dot color, okay, similarly car dot maker, okay. Now you can see here manual, car drive type manual, color red, and maker is Suzuki. So dot, by using dot notation we will access the properties, okay, by using the, and this is one way of accessing the properties of an object. And one more way is similarly One more way is that is when that object properties are coming as dynamic, we will access that drive type in this way. Okay, this is also one more way. Car of okay, single quote or double quotes, your wish. Okay, this is array brackets. Okay, now you will get the same result. Annual red Suji. Okay, one more way is car dot drive type and car dot color and car dot maker and car of off. We can tell here array means off. Okay, or off drive type. We can array brackets notation. This one is car of drive type, car of color, and car of maker. Okay, in that cases you will get the drive type means manual, color means red color you will get, and maker is Suzuki you will get. Okay, this is the another way to get a property values. Okay, means properties. These values are there, right? So to get the property values, we have two ways, like car dot drive type by using dot notation, by using the array type, array bracket notation. This is the two types, and we can change the existing properties also. Already here name shift is there, right? I want to change this car name shift to the another value. How we can change car dot, okay, car dot name equal to, okay, not here we will write, instead of that here we will write car dot name equal to shift right. Instead of that shift, we can change it to the desire. Okay, and we can print in the console that name, right? Now you can see here desire r dot name shift right. If I will not write this line, you will get shift. Okay, but here I'm overriding the existing car property shift. That name is there, right? This name I'm overriding with desire. So so we can add the property values and we can update the property values. Two we have seen, right? Now the third one is we can delete the properties also. Okay, first one is we can add the properties. So by using this directly, r1 dot model name equal Belino. If you are writing this means first it will check this model name is existing in this or not. If it is not existed, it will create. Okay, if it is already existed with the car1 model name, then what it will do, it will override that existing value to the Belino. Okay, you can remember that point. So add update we have seen. Now delete we can see. So delete. Okay, delete by using the delete keyword. Okay, by using the delete keyword. Car dot. So I want to delete the car dot name. Okay, delete car dot name. And again, I want to print in the console dot log of car. So first one, we will get that with default values, color, red, drive type, manual, maker. Name is there, right? That name is deleted. Because of that, we will not get that. Here console.log of car is there, right? I have deleted that car.name, right? Or otherwise, what you can do is delete car.car name. Okay. So you have deleted the name from that car object. So because of that, color, drive type, maker, and that only we will displaying here. Default here, the car need to be displayed, right? But here, after deleting this, okay, deleting that property here, from here also it is deleted. Okay, because of that, from default also it is gone, and here also that the type is not there. Okay, that name is not there. So in that cases, if you don't want to override that default value is there right here, default car is there, right? don't want to change the default here, this value, then what you can do is where here, before deleting that, so where new car, okay, new car equal to, so where new car equal to car, and I can delete the new car, okay. Now you can see, okay, here also it is right, because it is representing this only, this car only, right? Okay, so we have another ways there that I will tell you later, because object that different property we have, that we can see later. For now, you can see that delete property will delete the, like delete keyword will delete the existing object property. Okay, that you can remember now. Delete new card dot card. If you are deleting it, everywhere it will delete. Okay, including that original object also it will delete. Next, so we have seen the property side, adding the property, updating the property, deleting the property into the card. Okay, into the object. We have seen that different type of, right? Now, so in real life, if you take math is an object only. Okay, real time math is an object only. Real time scenario, this one. And before going to math, we need to know about one more thing, that is collection of not only properties, collection of methods also. Properties and also methods. Okay, that these all I'm removing. Okay, a little bit confusing. Only I will create one where some person we will declare person having the first name property. You can use here camel case notation. First name, okay. Some JOH and John. Here comma is mandatory. Syntax you can see that. Last name, colon, go. Next. His age is 45. Okay. His color is some brownish. Now you can see here not only properties, collection of properties and methods. Method. Now you will see here full name. Full name colon function of function of okay, function of, it will return you, okay, it will return you this dot first name plus empty space, okay, to get the space between this dot last name. Now you can see what is this here. This means what is this? This means this is the owner of this object. Okay, this is the owner of this object. Means this having all these property names and methods. Okay, it will access this all the properties in that object. It will access all the properties and all the methods also it will access. Okay, that this means this refer to the this object. Okay, this refers to the this object. This that first name. First name is this property. This dot first name and this dot last name. If you are calling this console dot log of log of, so person dot full name. Okay, person dot full name. But it is method, right? You can do like this. Now you can see John Doe. Okay, it is printed John Doe because this is the first name, this dot first name plus this dot last name. This is the method. So the object is not only a collection of properties and property collection of methods also. Not only a full name. We will have here one more. Okay, some get color something. Okay, get color colon function of return this dot color. Now you can see brownish. Okay. So this is an object. So object having the not only properties. Object is a collection of properties and methods. Now the syntax is, now the definition will change it like this. An object is a collection of properties and methods. Okay, property means name, value, paints. Property name and property value. Here method means this full name is a method name. Okay, and that method name will hold a anonymous function. Okay, and it will here return statement we have written, right? This dot first name. So this here this refers to the current object. Okay, person. Okay, this refers to the person and person dot first name, like that. This dot first name, this dot last name, this dot color. Okay, not only this here, return this dot full name. Okay, this dot full name. Full name. I can do like this also. Okay, here John Doe it will be, because the get color function of return. I'm returning this dot full name. This dot full name means again here it will come, and this will it will execute this dot first name plus last name. So that this will have access to the all the methods and all the properties. Okay, and this is about how we can create an object. Okay, and how you can create a how many ways you can create an object means three ways. First one is by using the object way, by giving default property names and values, like that we can create an object. And second way is by using object empty object filter. Okay, empty object later. And third way is by using the object constructor. So where object obj equal new object. So object is a constructor there. By using that object constructor, we can create an object. Next, properties. So we can add properties. How we can add properties? So that obj dot and the property name here. Okay, obj dot that property name equal to something value. So what it will do, if that property is existed in that, means it will update that value with that property. If it is not existed, it will create. Okay, that is creating and updating. Delete means delete or that property name. Okay, then it will delete that property from entire that car object. That is about the objects, and that objects having the properties and methods also. How we can access these methods, how we can create an methods in object, we have seen that. Next one is I want to iterate each and every properties. Okay, how we can iterate looping. So in loops concepts, I told you, right? For in loop we have two more loops, for in and for off loop. That for in loop we can discuss in the object class, I told you, right? Now we'll discuss about for in loop. For off loop we can discuss in the arrays class. Now for in loop. For where otherwise, not where, not required. Person name, otherwise what you can I can tell here, PRO prop in PROP in prop in sun. Okay, and console.log of PROP. Now you can see here first name, last name, age, color, full name, get color. All these property names are there, right? We are getting all these. Now you want with values also. That values also you want with that values also. In that case, what you need to do is, okay, in that person that console.log only probe plus, okay, empty space we can give, and plus here person of, okay, person of, you can see now PROP. A person of PROP means we are to get that property values, we can use like this also, right? Person of prop. Now you can see here. We will add here space, colon mark will add. Now you can see first name John, last name Doe, age 45, color brownish. Okay, and the methods also that is also will return actually the function of this thing. Person of property means it will return these things. Okay, so that is about looping each and every property in an object. Okay, now based on condition, directly delete the person that last name is there, right? So you can you want to loop each and every, and you want to compare something. Okay, like first name equal to John. If that property name equal to first name and the value equal to Doe and the value equal to John, in that case only delete that first name property. Okay, this is one case. And in that case, is how you will write if, if prop. Okay, prop equal to okay equal to first name and then prop prop equal to JOHN, and it is there, then delete what you can delete person of prop. So that is deleted. Now here if you write console.log person, you can see from here the first name is deleted. Okay. In any case, here I have written like not John, some John. Okay. So that delete will not execute actually. Already it is deleted, right? Because of that. And then person of property equal to Don. Then only it need to delete, right? So we'll make here debugger and we'll see. Okay. Now prop is first name and the person of prop John. I will go to the next statement. Okay. Already that is already deleted. Because of that, we'll not get in here. What we'll do, we can remove that person to the person one. We will okay, we will do it. Okay. We declare with the okay. Still that first name property there, right? Sorry, that property is existed. Yes. Now you can see here, it will return the first name also. It is there. It is not deleted. Okay. This way we can compare an object property values and we can delete or you can update. In that case, property done means then instead of delete, okay, instead of delete, don't delete that. You can what you can do person of prop person one of prop equal to okay here proper equal to hello Mr. Okay, something okay, you want to you can change I'm removing this debugger. Okay. Now console, the still first name equal John only because here I have written Don. Instead of that, I have given John. Need someone of prop first name. Person one. Each and every that it will come here. Property equal to first name. Person one of prop. First name equal to John. Then it will come inside. This is section. Sorry, not prop. We can't use that. Not here. Prop only we can use. John. This condition is true only, guys. Why it is not coming inside that if low? False. Why it is false? Condition is false. Prop equal to first name. First condition we will see one by one. First name. That is false. Why? Person one dot prop you will not work. RST here. T is not there. You can see here. Property T is not there. Okay. Now you can see here. Now it will work. No need here. Console, we can see here. First name John, still it get that only, right? Here not prop is will not work. Okay. Only person of prop only that will work. PROP. Now here you can see that first name we change it to the hello mister. That's it. Okay. So we have one more way is there to update a property values or create a property values are by using object notation. Object dot define property. Okay, define property of person one, comma, that new property here I will give first name, comma, here value. What is that value? New value something. Okay. Now console dot log of person dot first name. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Okay. Now you can see here the first name is changed to the new value. Here it is hello Mr. because of this condition. Okay. Here person one of prop means hello Mr. Next, what I have given by using the object notation, we have like the object constructor. By using that object constructor also, we can create new properties. Here that first name is there, right? If it is there means it will update this value with this new value. Okay. If it is this first name is not there, it will create. And here instead of this here, what I am doing, first name, right? I can give new, that is, or the person, right? Is eye color something. The eye color. Here some pink. Now you can see that. Already age, color, first name, these all are there, right? Eye color, pink. It is added. That new property, eye color pink, is added. Okay. That is object or defined property. Okay? Object or defined property. This first one is the object and the next one is property. Next one, this value is there, right? This value we can make read only. Okay. Means writable. So writable false. If you set this false means you can't change that property value. Okay. In future, that pink color, eye color is pink there. If you are trying to change that, that value will not change. Okay. Writable false. Eye color pink, right? What is that means? Person one dot eye color equal to some red. Still you can see that eye color pink only. It will change. It will not change. Writable false. Writable means this override. So we can't override that property values. Okay. Writable. That is one property. Okay. This is about an object class, guys. The important class, all the properties, how you are accessing the properties, how you are creating a new properties, how we are assigning values to the properties, how you are deleting the properties, how we are comparing the property names and values. Okay. By how we are looping each and every property and each and every property value. So these are the important concepts. Okay. So, for real-time example means, so all object-oriented programming. Okay, object-oriented programming means everything will be an object only. From backend, we will get the data is right, data will get right. That every data we will get in the form of objects only. Every data we will get in the form of objects only. That so from API we will get objects only. Literally, I will tell again collection of objects you will get from that API. You need to loop each and every object and you can bind the data to the properties. Suppose here you have table, one table is there. Okay, some one table is there. Inside that table, in TDs, every TD you need to fill, right? So each and every object you can iterate each and every object, and that object values only you are binding there. Okay, that real time. So uh, real time means so we are doing any any functionality. So the data is in the object format only. Because of that only object-oriented programming, So JavaScript is an object-oriented programming because everything in JavaScript is depends on object only. It will revolve around object only, object, because everything has a properties. So for suppose you can take some like math. math, that is an object only. Math dot, we have round. This math object will have the round method. So math dot round of math dot round of 7.7. Now you will get 8, 7.7. It is rounded to the 8, rounding. So the math is an object only. You can control dot log of math. Now you can see this math object. Okay, this square root. So similarly, pi value. We have default this one actually. The pi value. Okay, pi console dot math dot pi. Pi value is 3.141 is there, right? So this math object and everything. Similarly, you can string in function, right? Math is an object. Date. Okay, this date is also an object only. Okay? Date, everything, date object. Okay, but how we will access that date means where date equal to new date. Okay, so now you can see that date object will have date and methods will have date something. Sorry, date dot get date. This is one method. Inside that object, date object will have get date. Similarly, date dot get full year. Okay, this is method inside that object. Date object we have full year. Full year method we have that will return current year. Like that. These are the real-time objects only. Okay, real-time objects only. Like by using the dot notation, we will access the properties. Okay, and the methods. And so we will ongoing will go right arise in that concepts also you will see that objects also. That don't confuse about that. You can remember how you are creating an object and how you access the properties and how you can delete the properties, update the properties. Okay, how you can update by using the update.define property method and how you can make it as a writable read only. That the thing. Can we change date? There's a date where date equal to new date. So by using new date means current date only we will get always. If you want to change the date means you want to use some default date picker behaviors we'll have that by using that only we can change. But by here this data object you will get only that. If you want to change means here date that get full year is there 2021, right? So date that get full year you can change. But there it will not change by using var x equal to date dot get full year. Yes, you will get right. Otherwise, date dot get full year. What you are asking is I know equal to some 2022, right? You're doing like that, right? So you can't change that. That is default object. Default objects you can't change the values. Okay. Why? Because we have this one. Writable false is there, right? Enumerable false. Here instead of that writable false, we have a few more properties also there. That default properties we can't change. You can add that default values, but you can't change that default values. This is about JavaScript object, guys. This is important concept. Because of that, it must be taken. Okay. So practice all these object concepts. Create one object. You can take any object like car I have taken, right? Like person I have taken. Similarly, student you can take student name. Okay, is grade. Okay, is a class, student class. Okay, it's a university. Like that, you can take some properties and yeah, change the properties and change the values and try to delete the properties. Try to for in loop by using the for in loop, you can change the property values. Something like that, you can practice this. Tomorrow is tomorrow Saturday, right? I'll let you know. Oh, okay. Uh, oh, I think next class we'll have arrays. That is also important class only. Then after that, JavaScript events. Okay, JavaScript events. That is also important only. Then I will take one form and I will explain about that form, how the form validation will work, how we can submit the form values. So those things we'll discuss one class. So up to 2 or 3 classes, we will complete the JavaScript. Then we will move to the TypeScript. Okay. Okay. Bye everyone.